Hello everyone. I hope everyone can see me. And the camera angle is right. Hopefully. I have been preparing some of it, of the altered book. I have been tearing out some pages and clipped some of them together to just remind me of what I was thinking. And I have never done this, but it's going to be really fun to do. So I'll just go ahead and start. But I don't know if I'm going to go all the way in order for this, but I am going to just play, do a bit of fun stuff, and then my daughter is going to help me with some of the tags and maybe some of the pages as well. But the first thing is to just glue. This is a glue and have fun altered book. And then a bit of vintage, spring and everything I'm going to choose. I don't have anything special in mind actually, but I'm going to choose. I have scraps of things in here, vellum and things, and papers and everything. So I'm just going to choose whatever I like. Let the fun begin. Actually, I'm just going to fold this in, let's see, maybe it's better for as far down as possible to use this. And then I'm actually just going to take a pair of scissors and use. And let's hope for the best. And then, as we all know, you can use a little bit of Gale. I'm gonna gale it up, as some of you said earlier in another stream. This is almost the best part, just to cut and do not think as much. I hope you can see it. I had to put the camera in another angle today, but I hope it's okay for you. And this is going to be like my spring and summer journal and fun things actually, because I have an ordinary journal, and then I'm going to use this one. It's just glue and have fun in. And then I'm feeling that I am a bit quiet, but I'm like concentrating because my cutting skills is not that good, but not as good as I would like them to be. Just choose maybe some, I have some pages, 6 by 6 pages here that I'm just going to have to choose from. And then I have, oh, I think I'm going to choose, I don't like that one. I have loads, but I just took this little amount of papers because I don't like to have as many of paper as to choose from. It's, and then I'll just get stuck. Oh, this one's I'll choose that one for the pocket down here, and then some craft paper there. Just choose the paper we used some of the days. Hello. Now I have arranged so that I can see you. Like, I couldn't actually do it. I had a computer beside me and everything. It wasn't good. Just use this to tear it apart and glue it. And then maybe I'll use some fabric or something, I don't know. Oh, how fun. Kids, oh, I like to get new stuff. It's always fun to have. Let's see, now I'll put it this way. And then I'll put this at the bottom as a pocket. I heard, Laura, that you went to Hobby Lobby today, and I so want to see that because I love all the craft. As I told you, it's almost like it's too much, but in some way I love it. I don't know. Did you get anything nice? Did you get anything you need, or did you get something you wanted? Because as I see it, it's two totally different things. This internet thing, I don't know. We have the fastest available for where we live, fastest internet where we live, in the middle of nowhere. But when we have at least 3 of us online gaming and internet channel things, yeah, it's not as good as we would like it to be. Let's see. Oh, you got the Gelatos. Woo! I have seen those. I have, but I haven't used them. Oh, you have a really, really good mom. My mom has always sewn a lot, but then she, in the recent move they did, my mom and dad, she got rid of loads of fabric. And I'm like, screamed. if I'll just do the base of this, and then I'll put the good things, all the goodies. I'll just glue it together like this. And just put a bit of glue down here, or maybe cut it, I don't know. And then I'll just test something. I'll just put, yeah, that's going to be really fun. I wanted my daughter to do the first tags and things in this, so that's on her project list. And then I'll just put a bit of this. Yes, I'm going to do that. I don't actually know what I'm doing, but I'm just gluing. And that's so fun because normally I don't do that. I always have like projects and things and measurements, like exactly what I'd like and exactly how I want it to be, and I don't know. It has happened so many things in my life, and I just want to have fun. That's what crafting is all about. And then I thought of like, oh, I don't want to do that kind of crafting, to know every single inch, every single centimeter or millimeter, as for us here. I hate that. And it's much more fun to just glue. And then this is going to be, I hope, I don't know, an extra pocket or thing. Oh, that was good. I was actually thinking of sewing this papers and then glue them in, but then I thought, no, I'm not going to do that at all. Then it's too much planning thing for me. So I decided not to. Let's see, what did I think? Oh, and this is going to be a page like this, and then you have like a pocket there, or tuck there and tuck there, and then a pocket down there to use if you like. I don't know if I'm going to put, yeah, I like that. I'm going to put that. Hello, Emma. Oh, it's so fun to see you chatting away. I'm just concentrating on this. I'm just going to actually fold it. And I have my hour or so to craft before getting the dinner ready for the kids. Let's see. I hope all of you feel better today, or feel, I don't know. It's Monday, and at like 8 a.m. this morning I thought, oh, this is going to be a week that I don't have anything to do, just craft. And then we had a phone call like 10 a.m. and there's already 3 meetings and things booked for this week, and then I thought it's one on tomorrow morning actually, and then one the same, oh, one tomorrow morning and that one in the afternoon. And then there is things going on Thursday. And then I'm like, oh, okay, that was my planned craft week. So I have to just go down here and do things. I hope the lighting is good. I don't actually have a good lighting. What are you doing, Emma? I hope you craft something nice. Let's see, so that I don't do this wrong. Yeah, this is... to glue this side. And then the bottom side of this. So. So then you have like a spot to have something here, and you can put something down here, and then the pocket. Just have to glue it. And then cut off the extra excess paper here and put something nice on this side. I don't know what yet, but I'll do it. And I still have this on my table. Oh, it's too heavy. And I have a lot of things, but not. You only have what you have. I want to have so many things, but I don't know. Maybe this will be nice to put there. Yeah. I just have to use some vintage photo for the background. It's a bit too bright for me. Just put this in. I hope you can see it. And I do the vintage photo up here as well. Just, it's white and I would like it to be a little bit darker, like this. And then I think this one is going to be good. Yeah. Do you have small kids? My youngest one, she is 8 years old. But then the others, they are like, I have one soon to be 17, and then another one, he's 15, and 12-year-old and 9-year-old. So they argue a lot, as siblings do, but I love them. Like that. And then and I'll put this one on. I really do have to get some fabric glue. I don't have that. And we have in the middle of the woods, it's far from all the stores, and that is actually good because I like 3 years ago I lived in the city, and you can all guess where my money went to. We have a craft store called Pandura Hobby, and I my hero. I don't know if this is amazing. I don't. Yeah. No, I don't know if some of you know that I have 5 kids, but 4 of them are special need kids, autism, and then some other things. So it's we don't have it in Sweden actually, but I am a stay-at-home mom. But it's not usual in Sweden to be a stay-at-home mom. But let's say I have to be that because of our situation. So this is my, and I'm like thinking, this is my first page, and I've only done one, and it's going to be a chunky one, this one, but I like it. Yeah. I have a couple of pages that I've saved from the book. It's a bit heavier papers, and I don't know what to do with them yet. If I'm going to, this thing is, I'm going to cover with fabric, I think, and then maybe cut or rip some of them out. I don't know, but I've saved them because I don't know yet. So let's see. This one I was thinking about doing like an ordinary pocket. And let me see what I have got. I don't know if I'm going to have papers here or what I'm going to do. I really do like this one. I'm going to save that one, I think. And then use some of, I have actually Tracy Fox papers I have printed, and I'm going to use some of them. Oh, sorry. I'm going to use them. I really do like this ledger paper thing. I'm going to use that one. Part of it anyway. And I do have a Fiskars paper cutter, but normally I use scissors. It's easier for me to use scissors. And that's part of me thinking that I'm not going to be as precise and like plan it like I used to. Let's see. What are you doing, Emma? I haven't been following the chat as well. Are any one of you doing jam? No. I like do homemade stuff. I really, really do like them. The papers, yes, it's It's Tracy Fox. I don't know which collection it is actually, but and this one is a friend of mine. It's actually, I have printed it bigger than it is, but it's a side pocket. And I like these roses. So my plan is to have them in a part of this page. Do you want to be a moderator? I don't know this. You know, I have, I don't know, can I like click on it and just choose? I'll just choose to be, I don't know if that worked. Can you see it? I'm not used to doing this live thing, you know. I had a channel many years ago, but then I had videos and edited and things, so then I didn't have to. Oh, I've done that, Laura. I don't know if I'm going to. Is there any difference? Yeah, I can see a blue Emma. Yeah. I think I'm going to get used to this, but I'm not. I'll just choose the three of you here. Actually, my kid's like, oh, you have to get to 100 subbies, Mom. I know you like to chat. Yeah, unfortunately there are loads of trolls. My youngest one, she is so impressed. And usually when I go live like this, she's up on the telly watching me and just laughing, because we speak Swedish and German here at home, and she has, yeah, she's not as good as the older ones, because in Sweden we learn English from 2nd grade, and she is in 2nd grade right now, so she's just started, but she loves to be able to hear English, and we don't have as much good English channels for kids in Sweden, so she usually looks at my crafting videos and other crafting videos, but she loves it. Oh, didn't I click on Lynn? Oh, I'm just going to do that. Sorry. I hope. I don't know what's Malia. I don't understand that. Why is it unsubbing? I haven't heard of that like anywhere actually. But I don't get any, none of your channels is notification for me. There is something with the new, I have updated YouTube like, was it 3 weeks ago or something? And the notification thing isn't working. I hate it. But I don't know. And my Facebook app has all that has gone like, I don't, it almost like lives its own life. It's kind of strange, actually. And the social media thing, we are like in that era now that we, whatever we do, we like need the social media thing to work. And in some ways I really don't like that, actually. But I'm glad I met you. Yeah, you saw my message. And I'm like, I really have to like do something on, maybe I'll do a shout out or something at your channel or your page on Facebook next time. I don't know. The thing is that I'm like, oh, I want to craft like in, oh, this time it was 30 minutes, but sometimes I'm like, oh, it's time for crafting right now. And then I forget to do things, like share links and stuff. I totally forget that. I know it's a learning curve for me, Laura. I know. Maybe you can say in a couple of days or weeks or something, I'm actually going. I had a page of my own on Facebook, but I don't use it. Oh, you did? Thank you, Emma. But it would be fun if I could remember things by myself. No, that's the wrong side. I'll just glue that like that. That was my first thought. My memories isn't that good. Yeah, I don't know actually what I'm doing at this moment, but yeah, I'm just going to use some vintage photo. Is my friend, as many of yours, I think. I don't know what to put on this side actually. The other one. Let's see. I'll just, oh, I want it to go on the back of it, like that. I think I'm going to choose something similar to do. And maybe some book pages or something, because this is actually a look, and I don't know. Then it's going to be glued like this. Oh, sorry. And then I'm going to, I can't actually find my puncher. This is just a start. In my mind, this is just a start, and my books usually is like major alligator things. But I don't know. I am going to, I hope, not do a big alligator for this one. But you'll never know. We'll just glue them together, these pages. I'm glad you like them, Laura. I'm into like vintage things. Before I was rainbow, everything rainbow. And then the vintage roses and vintage and things, they're like, ooh. They came into my life, so to say. I don't know if I'm going to just, I have to put this here so it can dry. And then maybe use some paper, I don't know, some of this. It's almost like I don't want the book to be without any book pages. I like book pages. And I'm just going to glue this. I hope everything is going well with your new craft room, Laura, or is it? I'm so curious. I have this is my like third time. We have 9 rooms in this house, and I have been moving my craft room 3 times. And the organizing, you can just imagine it's not organized at all. I really don't know. My organizing skills are not as good as I would like them to be. Just going to grunge this up. It's a little bit too white for me. So this is one. Let's see. I don't know about this page though. I do like organizing, Emma. I love organizing. But when it comes to my crafting things, you know, I don't know what to say. I have it all perfectly organized, and then something happens. Let's say it like that. Something happens, and all the things are all over the place, all over. And I'm like, oh, what the happened? Sorry. What happened? I am... yeah, crafting happened. And then, again, there are papers, there are trims, ribbons, everything all over. Everything. Yeah, actually I like that word, Lynn. Craftinator. Oh, that was perfect because it's just like that. I can't take you on a tour, unfortunately, but I really do like organizing and tidy things and but when it comes to my craft room, it's a bit different. Yeah, but then we all have it like that, don't we? I am so glad that you do not see my, let's see, you see just a little part of my table right now, and I'm glad. But I like it like that. You have to have it like in arm's reach. Is he oh wow, Lynn, is he building you a shed? Wow, you're a lucky woman. You are, oh, good morning, Maggie. You're a really lucky woman. I would love to have it. I would love to have my own place. And the good thing about that is you just go, it's almost like you go to work. And that's good. You don't have to have it all inside. I'm just starting on this project actually, so I'm just going to glue it on this page, so I'll use this background. I don't mind. It's not going to show anyway. Are you watching for ideas? I don't know, Maggie, if I'm the right channel to go to, but I hope you get some of it. And I get all of my ideas from you, you know, all of you, all of my crafty friends out there. And I love it. All my crafty friends, I love you, you know. Oh, hello, Laura. It's so fun to have you all here. Let's see. If this is going to be right, I don't know. I want it to be like grungy and not as tidy as things. And then maybe I'll do, I have to cut some of it part here. Just have to cut it. And then use some vintage photo again. Yeah, I don't know. It's so fun, this altered book, because I was so thrilled when my daughter came to me and she said that she wanted to do some tags and things for this book. And it's going to be really fun, because the daughter that likes me doing this crafty things, she's only 8, you know. She's the one who did this coffee filter thing that I showed you the other day. And and then we have totally different styles, me and my daughter, but I love her things. I love the crafty things she do. I don't know if I'm going to put this here. Or let me think. I'll leave that for a minute or so. I don't know if I'm going to do anything or what I'm going to put there. Or am I going to stamp something? So this is what I've been doing so far. This pocket, I'll just show it to you like this. You have a pocket down here, a pocket there, and a pocket down there. And then this page, I think I'm going to stamp something on it or something. And then this one, I'm just going to, let me see if I can rip that part away. It's almost like it needs to be, oh, I don't mind actually. It's going to be, let me see what I thought of for this one. Yeah. I'm just going to fold this page and then the other one a bit higher, I think. let's see, when you have a tuck there and tuck there, and then put them together. I think this is going to be a chunky one. Let's see if I can get the punch. I'll be right with you. I'm just going to get it. I hope I can find it. Just in a minute. No, I actually can't find it right now, so I'll just skip that part for now and do some of this part of this later. And I'm just going to punch the holes and grunge it up, and then I'll show you some other day. Usually I'm going to be live like this time of day or maybe later, but for now it's this time because it suits me and the family best. And that is going, let me see, this one and this one, and then you put the pocket there. I'll just clip them together so that I don't forget it. And then, is this going to be an ordinary page? I think so, or maybe I'll rip it out. Well, I think I don't know if I'm going to put a lace or something on this one. Or am I? I'll just put some of it down, I think. I'll see if I have, yeah, this page is fine. I put a part of it anyway. Let's see. I know Maggie's Doyle. Oh, that is gorgeous, Laura. I like cried when I saw it. I really did. I did cry. It was gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's actually, I know I went a bit speechless, and I still am. I am speechless. I just love that. Really, really, really gorgeous things. I just wanted to reach into the camera and feel it. Oh. Let's see if I can tear this. Sorry for all the noises. But as I told, yeah, I know you cried. We are so lucky, aren't we? All of your incredibly nice and people. I just this tearing I called crafty ASMR last time I went live, but it's it's so fun for me to see all your happy mails, and I get loads of ideas from it. Loads of ideas. And I really like it. I don't know if I'm going to put the whole page down like this, or am I? I think I'm going to choose a paper. It's a bit cardstock paper thing, but I like this one. I have, like you can see, a couple of papers. Some of them are double-sided and some of them aren't. Like, yeah, that one, I really like that one. Would be nice, wouldn't it? It's fun to use this. I have loads of pads in the smaller ones because I usually tear all the pages apart or do something else, and we don't use the 12 by 12 ones as often. I did loads of scrapbooking things like 10 years ago or something, and I love the 12 by 12, but usually I don't use them anymore, so that is going to be easier, like 6 by 6 or 8 by 8 papers. Maybe I'll just tear this apart and use it. This is actually a page from this book, and it's a bit fragile, but I'll just, I don't know if I'm going to have it like that. I like it like that. And soon I really do need to, this is my thing, in a couple of minutes or so I'm going to be doing some dinner for the kids and my husband, but I really do need to get this page done before it. And maybe I'll go live like later tonight or something. And then you have to have your fingers crossed for me tomorrow, because tomorrow is a very important meeting for us and for our daughter. So I hope if it's possible for you to have our fingers crossed. What do you do, Lynn, right now? Do you do a journal or just a page, or what do you do? I love hearing about that. Oh, the chenille things. I like chenille, but I don't have so many fabric samples. I have fabric samples, but I don't normally use it. I don't know why. I had so many of it, and then my mother got rid of loads of fabric, and so did I actually. So did I. And I don't know what I thought of when I did it. I didn't want to do it, but I did. And I was, when I realized I didn't have the fabric anymore, I'm like, cried a bit, because as you know, fabric, paper, lace, we all need that. Even though we like hoard it, we cannot get enough of it, can't we? Yeah, I know the things. I had, like I said, loads of stamps because I collected stamps for many years, and I really enjoyed doing that. And then in a move, when we moved to this house, was 4 years ago, I'm like, oh, I don't need the stamps. And then the junk journal altering book thing came into my life, and I cried. I really cried. I so needed the book, not the books, the stamps. Oh, do you collect stamps? I love stamps from different countries, and I love it. And I throw them away. I hate it. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I would like to have that kind of stamp from that country, so and so. And I throw it in the garbage a couple of years ago. But that's life. That's life. Actually, you can buy stamps like cheap from other collectors here in Sweden. It's quite big. And I know, I think I'm going to do that, but I don't know. Is it going to be a pocket down there though? I think so. I know stamps. I like flashcard. Oh, this one was really, really nice. I'm going to choose this one. I like flashcards as well. We don't have as many flashcards as in the US. I know you use it. You have like homeschooling things as well, so it's easier for you to get hold of them. And that is I'm a bit sad about that, actually. I love flashcards. Oh, would you? Oh, I saw all the stamps you've got, Emma. I love them. I would love to have stamps from Slovenia. I'm just going to let's see, talked a bit to my husband about the budget thing, you know. I love flashcards and school things. I love it. All the school supplies. But as I told you before, there is not as many things to for us in Sweden to buy, like private person. You have to go through the school to get it, and then it's very, very expensive, and you have to like buy it when the school does, and hundreds. So sometimes I go to my nearby school where my kids are, like, and they sometimes collect old things and throw them away, and I'm like there, oh, you do not throw it away. I want it, and then I'll get it, actually. So I have things, but not as many things that I would like. You can do so many fun things with flashcards, actually. They are really, really fun. Oh, Lynn, aren't you a part of the group? You have to be. And it's a surprise to some of you, but I have been sending out some happy mails. So I hope that some of you gets it soon. I hope so. Sometimes it takes like 2 or 3 weeks, and the mailing company here in Sweden, it has changed last year. I don't know, it's not the state anymore that have the mailing service, so it's private, and it's a bit of a yeah, you don't know if you're going to get your things, let's say it like that. But I hope you get all the mail. I have sent it. So this is what I have been doing so far. I don't know, I'll just correct some things, cut some things up, and glue some parts and things, but and then maybe something else. But I want it to be like really grunge and hard. So this is the first page. And the second one, and I'm going to put, I don't know what, but I'm going to put something up here. And this one. And then this one, and I'm going to put, yeah, it's going to be a pocket here, a pocket there. And then I'm going to glue them together. So it's going to be really fun. It's going to be a chunky one. It had originally, let's see. Oh, sorry. I hope I'm back. Am I? Am I back? Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. Sorry for that. I'm filming with my phone and I don't know. Yeah, fun to see. This was a 250 book pages of a book. I don't know, but I torn many of them apart, out, and I don't actually know, but this is going to be a chunky one, and I don't care. I like it chunky. I think most of us do. So this is going to be for my part in the live session today, and I'll be back later maybe. I'm going to prepare the next pages in live, not tomorrow, but maybe I'll do it on Wednesday. I like Chunky Monkey, and I like it when the alligator thing happens. And as I have used part of some papers that I've got from a paper designer called Maja Design in Sweden. Almost all of these pages are like Maja Design. I love to have those smaller ones, and this is Maja Design. So that is what I've been using, and some of Tracy Fox, I don't know actually, oh, I should have taken the name of the Fragmentology kit. Yeah, her pages. And then you don't know, maybe it's going to be a bit more color with the tags and things. It's going to be really fun. So this is all for me now, and I hope you're going to have a good day, a good night's sleep, pleasant afternoon or evening, or I don't know, but it has been fun for me to be able to do this live with you, and I'll be back in a couple of days. So bye bye everybody. Thank you.